All right, let's start this shit. Good morning. Good after. Good yeah.
Congratulations.
No.
My butt hurts.
Whose intros can we steal this time?
Oh, we can steal Ashley Flowers from Crime Junkie. Hello, Crime Junkies. This is Ashley Flowers. And I have a favor to ask. If you could share our podcast, if you could just share our fucking podcast with people.
You didn't get loud enough. You have to go from ASMR to fucking yelling. You gotta break their fucking ears.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to the shit show.
Oh my god. I'm gonna leave that in and piss everyone off. All right, let's get started. We have some stuff to talk about.
Okay, assholes, listen.
We're listening. My kid's asleep
Across the fucking house.
next fucking room.
He was just yelling. Okay,
Go ahead.
Listen, assholes. You both have the same birthdays.
Yes, next Friday.
What the fuck do y'all want?
An ice cream cake.
I can do that.
I'm just vape shit.
Okay, god damn it, y'all are so fucking hard
I
to buy
told you
for.
vape shit.
Jesus Christ. It's like 4 of my friends have the same fucking birthday, and it's stressful.
Just go in with Amanda to give me that squonk mod I want. Y'all can talk about it.
If it's that fucking auto squonk, I swear to God.
No, you don't want that thing.
No, it's a tank. Just a tank, a little RDT.
Oh, okay.
That has that mesh shit over it.
Oh, the profile Unity.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like 45.
No.
It's very hard to learn how to wick right.
Yeah.
You have to put fat ass cotton in it. Like fat ass cotton.
Thick.
See, I ended up doing that not meaning to. So.
Yeah. Because mesh is just really weird. We can talk about that later. Let's talk about whatever Joseph wants to talk about.
Okay, audience, if you would turn your attention to my board. Exhibit A.
Oh yeah, Destin is with us.
Oh.
I forgot to say that, but if you hear a third voice, that's Destin.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost.
Yeah.
It's my other personality.
All right, let's talk about this little. Started on Facebook, didn't it?
Yeah, let's talk about these
Little-
fucking nerds.
Little Facebook event that caused the memes of taking over everything the past 3 days. It took over TikTok. It took over Facebook. It took over Twitter. It's taking over Instagram. Probably not Instagram, but it's everywhere.
A bunch of people thought it's hard to get access to Area 51.
We want to find the aliens.
One person cannot get into Area 51, but a whole group of people can if they storm the gates.
We have a man with a government ID. I don't think he has clearance, but
See, what these people don't understand. That's classified. What these people don't understand is that there are heavily armed guards surrounding Area 51.
listen, to go over this. So this person created this event as a meme saying, let's storm Area 51. They can't possibly stop us all. Literally what they said.
They can.
Okay, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a bunch of fucking nerds Naruto running at the fucking gates.
You're gonna have 5 people.
And no, even if you got fucking 10, 20,000, you know what it's going to look like? It's going to look like No Love from Russia for Modern Warfare. When you're in the fucking airport with a light machine gun mowing down civilians.
Yeah.
It's going to look like that, but with fucking turrets and fucking Gatling guns,
They got
whatever, like
50s and
what's-
Mark not teens.
yeah, they have like
Ghosts.
like
Mark not
50s.
teens or fucking fully automatic grenade launchers.
Yeah.
Them bitches are gonna be fucking painting straight up.
When is this raid supposed to happen? Was it
September
September
20th.
Yeah.
September 20th. They should have done it on like September 11th to give it like,
A little pizzazz.
yeah, just be like, hey, we're coming for you, government. We know you set this shit up. Is it Area 51 where like the alien, this is all in quotations, alien apartments are?
Yes.
Like underground?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's like 9 floors or some shit like that.
It's supposed to be like a huge underground bunker, just chock full of aliens and cryptids and shit like that.
What people don't understand is most of Area 51 is occupied by the aliens that want us dead.
Yeah, they're protecting us from
like
Predator.
The Greys, for example. The Greys want to eat our assholes. They want to devour us from the inside out. Literally, they want to use our life force to prolong their life force. So,
they want to crawl inside of us like Luke crawled inside of a fucking tauntaun on Hoth, but consume our organs.
Not for warmth, but for their pleasure. I don't think Luke did that for pleasure.
He did it to not die.
Yeah. But the greatest thing that's really come out is the memes of this, with everyone putting out like their pictures of how to storm Area 51. And the one I have in front of me is the battle bus one. And I swear to God, it's my favorite one. It says the NRA will go here with the Taylor Swift stands being used as human shields. Then along the road, you got the horses staying back, along with O.J. Simpson and the armed Bronco team. It's so fucking wonderful, all the memes that are coming out.
Do you follow OJ on Twitter?
No. I am not a fan of O.J. Simpson.
Okay, well...
I'm a fan of murderers, obviously. It's in our profession, I guess. But
there's his profile, his actual one.
Yeah.
And then there's a fake one that is...
Operation Electric Boogaloo.
I love it.
Hold on, here's the timeline. Okay. 0300 to 0400, the Kyle era assault drop. 0400 to 0500, the Naruto cavalry charge. Then 0500 to 0600, the Chad heavy enforcers sweep. 0600 to 0630, clapping of cheeks. Then 0630 to 0700, extraction of Juice 4.
What?
The equipment. Kyle operators will be responsible for bringing their own Monster Energy drinks, while Naruto forces will have the appropriate New Balance shoes provided. Chads are not required to wear shirts.
I think we got a win here.
The extraction lead is O.J. Simpson.
Because he's just gonna murder bitches on the way out. But his Twitter is just like something like, I'm so lonely, I wish I didn't murder my wife.
Oh my God.
Like if you at him and it was like, hey, did you kill your wife? He'd say no, but yeah.
Like he can come out and say he did it now.
He wrote a fucking book that said, if I did it, this is how I did it.
Like double jeopardy protects him.
Can't be charged twice for the same fucking thing.
Yeah. I wonder if there's something else they could charge him with from that date.
Contempt of court? Maybe? Perjury.
Was he attempted, or did they attempt to convict him of both murders? Or just the wife? Because didn't the other dude die too? The fucking Kung Fu master? Karate man?
I don't know, but Kato Kalin will pop up every now and then, and he was the gardener or something. He was only famous because he was there.
Oh, okay.
And that's his only claim to fame. Like, the last time I've seen Kato Kalin was on The Weakest Link back in 2002.
I forgot that was a show.
I love that show. Love the host.
People are going all out with these memes, dog.
Look, these assholes are gonna cause something that they're gonna fucking regret. Like, if people actually show up and do this, there's gonna be mass murder.
Like, you do understand, like, infiltrating a government facility like this, response is shoot on sight, I'm pretty sure.
Like, it's...
You get 2 warnings.
There's
You get 2 warnings.
There is a sign outside that says shoot on sight.
Use of deathly force authorized.
Yeah, pretty much shoot on sight. Like, if you walk across that line, you're gone.
The U.S. Army can just shoot you if you try to break into Area 51, and that's going to lead to some good memes, so go ahead, lads. Apparently 750,000 people have signed up.
And only 10 will show.
As of about yesterday. Let me see if I can find the official Facebook event while Joseph's talking about whatever the fuck he's talking about. Let's see. We have
It's a terrible idea.
interested. It's supposed to be from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. How do I see how many people?
And you know, on August 20th, September 20th, I already forgot. On that day, the military is going to be high alert.
September 20th.
Yeah, they're going to be on high fucking alert. They're going to have spotlights. They're going to have surveillance going because one motherfucker shows up wearing a shirt that says, I stormed Area 51 and all that got was a stupid t-shirt. He's getting popped. Like, they will not hesitate.
If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Yep, it's
like every year there's something fucking stupid. Like last year or the year before was Tide Pods.
Yeah.
That was killing people.
Yep.
And then now it's Area 51 infiltration, and that's definitely going to kill people. Because they're going to get fucked up, and then they're going to come out and say, oh, the government killed my friend.
You're trying to infiltrate a top secret government facility.
For memes.
For memes. Have memes gone too far?
Have memes gone too far? Exhibit A, yes. I rest my case.
Let's talk about, speaking of memes, we'll talk about old Belle Delphine. Or is it Delphine?
It's Del.
He says Delphine.
It's Del. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so Belle Delphine.
More like Belle Del Liar.
She's a not safe for work cosplay
streamer, influencer.
I wouldn't say influencer because what the fuck does she do? Influence people? But she's internet celebrity.
I don't even know what she got famous for. She just came out of nowhere.
She's attractive. That's it. That's how you get famous on Instagram, is being attractive.
Well, I'm fucked.
Her main thing was YouTube.
Yeah, she's got 4 million followers on Instagram. I don't know about her YouTube. I just remember last time we talked about it, I looked her up on Instagram. She has 4 million followers. The first thing she did was she posted a picture, and it says, if this picture gets 4 million likes, I'll create a Pornhub account. I already have 12 videos ready.
Yep.
Okay. And let me open it incognito tab real quick because I've got to open up Pornhub.
The FBI's watching.
So she got that
excuse me for about 30 minutes.
She deleted the videos.
Aw, darn.
Where's the Did she really delete the PewDiePie video?
This fucking bitch.
No, she didn't. She deleted the PewDiePie video. Okay, she posts a picture, it gets 4 million likes. She creates the Pornhub account, and she uploads 12 videos. No, there's the PewDiePie video. And all of these videos, they do numbers, obviously. But they're all just fucking memes. Like this one is titled, PewDiePie Goes All the Way Inside Bella Delphine. And it's just her eating a picture of PewDiePie.
And the other one, Belle Delphine.
And like all of her like thumbnails are super sexy and shit with dildos and whatnot, and it's just not at all.
Belle Delphine takes on 2 cocks or plays with 2 cocks, and it's
there's
her.
like Belle Delphine plays with her pussy and she's playing with a little stuffed cat.
The one with 2 cocks was her playing with chickens.
Yep, strokes 2 big cocks, and did you say they were hens?
They're hens.
Yes, they're not cocks at all.
So it's kind of like a lesbian menage a trois.
She blows up from that and does another thing on the internet that gets her fucking famous, even more famous.
And then gets her in trouble.
She posts a picture on Instagram and she says, hey, I'm selling my bathwater.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she takes a sexy picture or whatever on Instagram.
They're sold out.
Yeah, they were $30 for like 6 ounces.
Six
okay.
ounces was like.
She literally posts this picture and she says, I'm selling gamer girl bathwater. Posted on her website for $30. It's like a 6 ounce little fucking thing. sells out immediately. I don't know how many she sold, probably like 100, 200.
Oh no, we saw a picture of her like
Like
filling, and
yeah.
she had like a box full of these canisters. And you have videos of dudes on the internet drinking the bathwater,
vaping it.
He puts it on his dripper and
takes
vapes it.
He took a dripper. And just, like, you ain't supposed to drip water on that shit anyway, but like this man,
Just put Dasani in fucking bottles.
You're close.
so what happens is all these men start getting their gamer girl bath water, and this one guy on Reddit, obviously it has to be fucking Reddit, he puts this thing out saying he's a, what do you call it, biologist?
Microbiologist?
He's a microbiologist, and he ran her bathwater through basically an eDNA database to test if the bathwater had DNA in it. And it came back saying it didn't, is what he said. He said that when he tested the bathwater, there was no traces of human DNA inside the bathwater. So he is calling for everyone that bought it to file a class action lawsuit against her.
For false advertisement.
Yes, for selling a product as false.
She pretty much ran these under the tap and sold them.
But there was some arguments. Like, I was looking on Twitter, someone had reposted it, and there was a bunch of comments and stuff under it. And people were saying that, like, what he said was complete bullshit. But people were saying that it was like complete bullshit what it was. He was saying that there's a very high possibility that there's not any DNA in it just because of what it is. That whatever thing he ran it through couldn't possibly test for the trace amounts of human DNA from fucking bathwater.
I mean, if it's actually like used bathwater, she's like scrubbed.
She probably just fucking like sat down in it, got out.
Yeah, like
Maybe
in the little promo she did, where she's just sitting there in her wig and her little onesie, whatever the fuck it is, and she's like, "Don't forget you get your gamer girl bathwater," and she scoops in, does a little cute duck face and shit. Women.
What is her fucking Instagram?
You have so much trouble finding it.
Because it's not Bella Delphine. I'm pretty sure it's not Daddy Kyle.
I think it's Bunny Delphine.
It's not. It's like there's hashtag Bella Delphine. But yeah, I thought it was so fucking funny. They want to file a class action lawsuit against her for her gamer girl bathwater. Like, you're dumb enough to fucking buy it. You definitely deserve to get scammed.
I mean, if I was a fan of her, it'd be cool to have it as a collector's item. But I just want to see what's going to come from this.
And when you see the videos of the people that bought her bathwater, it is the exact type of people that you expect to buy it.
Neckbeards and incels.
Like, they have their suit of armor on, ready to fucking go.
But not the cool suit of armor like Swagger Souls.
It is fucking solid white. It was, oh my god, I saw so many Twitter posts, and like the guy that vaped it was this huge fucking dude with neck beard, obvious fucking incel, and it's just like, yep, this is the guy that buys gamer girl bathwater.
Yep.
This is him.
This is probably the only water this guy has been around. The healthiest thing this dude's been around for a while. Eat a vegetable.
And don't keep eating fucking ice cream.
Yeah, nice segue. Let's talk about this. This ice cream bitch. What the fuck was her name?
I don't know. Oh my god. Let me Google ice cream bitch.
Uh-oh.
The Texas woman who went viral for licking ice cream. She is, from what I know,
she's probably underage. No, she was an influencer.
No, she's an influencer. Hold on.
Okay.
Talk. Do stuff.
The breakdown of this is this dumb bitch walks into a Walmart, opens up an ice cream container, licks it, puts the lid back on, and puts it back on the shelf. That causes a lot of problems.
Who the fuck does that?
This dumb bitch does that. This causes a lot of problems because cross-contamination.
It's food tampering, plain and simple.
And that is illegal.
Very, very against the law.
According to the FDA, it's illegal. Now, see, this is going to cause a lot of
Lufkin
problems.
Police and Fire Department said they had identified the Bluebell liquor.
That's a good name since BTK.
Oh, originally they weren't going to press charges because she was 17.
Oh. This is going to cause a lot of problems with
She will not have to face the 2 to 20 years because she is underage.
well, fuck. She is an idiot either way. But this is going to cause a lot of problems for the consumers because now they're going to have to put the plastic film over the buckets, I guess you'd call them.
Ooh, okay, there's a lot more. The girl did it, yeah, as a prank or whatever, but she didn't. She is a popular influencer. They won't say her name, obviously, because she's underage and that's against the law. But the quote or whatever that says, "Yeah, I really did that. You can call it Bluebell ice cream now because I was a little sick last week.
Oh, great.
Repost yourself doing this. Let's see if we can start an epidemic." Literally, she didn't write that.
Oh.
There's like 4 or 5. There's like 4. It says 4 to 6 catfish accounts of this girl that were trying to get her in more trouble than she actually was.
Now, I read something the other day that's like they're going to have to start putting the plastic film over the ice cream tubs.
Over all ice cream. Some have it already.
Which is going to jump up the price of ice cream because they're going to have to buy the machines that puts the fucking film on it.
Bro, it's like, what's going to cost that company an extra like 10 cents per bucket? They're going to charge you like $1.
Yeah, and it's also causing a problem for the environment that's already fucked up.
Bro, I love seeing the shit like Walmart have dudes posted in front of the fucking ice cream machines with water guns. And people are like, CVS is locking up their fucking, oh, it's so fucking funny.
What's wrong with these people?
It's,
Go.
what is it, like your 15 seconds of fame?
Yeah, get a fucking hobby.
It's a lot easier to get that little 15 seconds of fame. Like if you look on Twitter, if someone finally posts something funny, it goes viral, they just plug 6 million things, you know? They try to make something funny so they can profit off of it.
Go get a hobby. Don't storm Area 51. Don't lick ice cream.
And I mean, this just proves...
Don't drink bath water.
You know, something like this when it comes to food tampering, it reminds you of something that happened 30 years ago where these food tampering laws, these product tampering laws weren't in effect. It wasn't as serious in the 80s.
No.
And it caused the death of 7 people.
Yeah, and you're talking about...
In Chicago, from September to October in 1982, 7 people died in what was now known as the Tylenol murders. So you had a individual that was poisoning Tylenols with potassium cyanide, which is very, very deadly. And a total of 7 people died, but there was even more deaths after that from copycat crimes. One of them was this lady wanted to kill her husband with arsenic. And instead of just poisoning her husband's Tylenol or whatever he was taking, she went back to the pharmacy she bought it from and poisoned like 4 more to try to get away with. They think, oh, her husband died. They won't look at me if 4 other people die. She thought she could get away with the murder by killing 4 more people, which doesn't make sense to me. But in her brain, it made sense. And like she wasn't smart about it either. She had records of going to the library and checking out books on natural poisons and shit like that.
I mean,
but you have the Tylenol murders, which
that.
like the Tylenol murders, you had a bunch of people just dropping dead. What did it all come from? Like the same, facility, I guess. I think it was all from like the same area of convenience store.
Just think, having a mild headache, taking a little Tylenol, and a couple hours later, you're fucking dead.
Yeah, so
How do you wake up dead?
you don't fucking wake up, Destin. But yeah, that's really what this is gonna do. It's just gonna cause more and more and more anti-tampering laws. Because I mean, this girl could have faced 20 years and $10,000 in fines.
See, now they're gonna have to start
Which she
carding.
Now that she's 17, she might not face it. But
They're gonna have to like start carding for fucking ice cream,
how are they gonna do that?
or they're gonna like when we had the gas shortage a few years ago, they're gonna have to like ration it out.
Yeah,
Just be
you're
like,
like,
you
you
want
a certain amount.
Yeah, you want some ice cream? I'll get you some ice cream. It's gonna cost you. I'll get you some ice cream. You want some of that street
That's
ice cream?
against the law, though. Raising prices against the law.
Yeah,
Raising prices in that instance is against the law.
What they're going to do is they're going to start locking it up and make everybody that wants ice cream have to go grab somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, just like with pregnancy tests in stores, you know, they're gonna have that doorbell thing, like ding dong, ding dong,
Yeah,
ding dong.
when you go in Dollar General and you got to get some fucking antibiotic cream.
Or like
Or
some
some
fucking
shit like
cold
that.
medicine, and it's like ding dong, ding dong. It's letting them know that's open,
Yeah.
and they'll be
Ugh.
watching. The one at CVS is fucking annoying. I'm just trying to get some fucking condoms.
It's not going to be long until they do that everywhere.
Yeah, with
For-
everything.
Yeah, for everything. Like, I'm surprised. A lot of stuff at CVS and Walgreens, they do that with a lot of makeup now.
Yeah,
Girls still makeup's so easy to steal.
yeah.
It's like a lot of small stuff like that. But it's something like this could have caused, like, what if this girl had mouth herpes? And then
Yeah.
somebody with a little cold sore goes to they're sick, they got a cold sore, they want to get them some ice cream, make themselves feel better. They eat the ice cream, now they got herpes.
What if she actually had the flu?
Yeah.
And somebody with like that just had a tonsillectomy needed some ice cream.
Or they were giving some ice cream to their fucking kid.
Yeah, and the kid gets the flu.
You know, a 2-year-old can't fight the flu very well.
No, like
You know, it's not very easy.
see, after everything we've talked about, except for Bella Delphine, it's gonna cause a lot of bullshit. It's gonna cause a lot of the nonsense deaths because these, going back to the first story, they're doing something very stupid. And I'm on a serious note right now. Usually I'm the fucking jokester on this podcast.
This is serious business.
I have
Serious business.
I have a pen in my hand and I'm pointing at people with it, so I'm fucking serious.
All right.
Y'all are stupid.
Wait. Do you have a box to stand on?
Yeah, I can't find my fucking soapbox.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Destin, hands and knees. Let me stand on you.
All right.
Down, soapbox.
Let it loose. What you gotta say?
A lot of people are going to get fucking murdered by the government.
Yeah.
Or how the government works, it's going to be like, oh, it never happened. But it did.
It's going to become a display.
Yeah, we're going to show you what storming Area 51 will get you.
But like, honestly, part of me doesn't have a problem with this Area 51 thing
You know, if they would just...
because I'm a fan of Charles Darwin.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's Darwinism at its best.
It's literally survival of the fittest. If you are dumb enough to run headfirst at a machine gun, and I'm not talking about like
Join the army.
I'm not. No, and that's not what I'm talking. I'm not talking about some kid with an AR-15. You know, some 18-year-old that wants to join the Marines because he likes to kill people. What else are they going to join the fucking Marines for?
Job experience.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle at
But
Sweet Home Vapor.
You're literally like you're some young dumb memer on Twitter, and you're like, this would be funny, and then you like start thinking about it, and you get down the fucking Alex Jones rabbit hole about aliens and that YouTube rabbit hole. You know the rabbit hole I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
We go down it all the fucking time, and you're like, I'm gonna go there because they have a tourist attraction. You know, you can get there,
Yeah.
and then you just gotta kind of like sneak over Naruto run.
The town surrounding Area 51 is like an alien hub.
Yeah, it's a complete tourist attraction.
I want to go. I love aliens.
But I mean, if you're dumb enough to charge at a military base that has mounted 50 cows, you don't deserve to be on this planet anymore.
No, you don't, and you're a fucking idiot.
I don't want you breeding.
No,
please.
You know what? Just let them weed themselves out.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. It's just, but the ice cream is the complete opposite to me. You know, you're causing other people harm. And no, the biggest problem with that is all the trend it created. You had people, like, you had a dude that went in there, grabbed a thing of Bluebell ice cream, and took a fistful out.
Oh, yeah, these fuckers.
Like, literally a fistful. Just digs in there, takes a bite out of it.
Oh, yeah, just like
hands it to his friend. He takes a bite out of it. They put it back, close it, and run away.
It can turn into stealing. That can turn into theft.
Yeah.
Like, that's more noticeable than a lick.
Yeah.
Like, if there's 2 fistfuls of ice cream out of this fucking tub, then you take...
No, they put it back.
Yeah. Like, if somebody buys it and be like, oh, well, fuck.
Yeah.
They bring it back.
There was another guy that went and got a fucking Listerine bottle.
I was about to mention
Opened it up, gargled it, and spit it back into it. Yeah, every single time that happens, they have to throw it out. There was another guy that opened a fucking thing of Arizona tea and spit a loogie into it.
It's already gross enough.
Like, I like Arizona tea. Shut up.
It's dirt water.
They're half and half's good as fuck. Yeah,
that's peace tea. Snowberry's peace tea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like this. It just these trends create dumb shit
and dumb people.
Yeah.
Get a job. Get a hobby. Go outside.
I can't say much because our hobby is talking about aliens
and murder. I mean,
yeah.
But at least we're not out licking ice cream.
Are you?
I went 2 episodes without making that noise. It's a new record.
Yeah, it's a very...
Since we got a minute or 20, you want to talk about Alex Jones being a fucking asshole?
Yeah.
The Sandy Hook thing? Alex Jones is from InfoWars. The waters turn the fucking frogs gay. That guy.
Okay, to give Alex Jones the smallest bit of credit, okay? Alex Jones does how he got a platform on a national television show, I still don't understand. But somehow, with his crazy fucking antics, he managed to do it. Don't get it, but he did it. And I do give credit to that because I wish that something... it's good that people are seeing the other side of the news. Even though it's crazy and he likes to talk about having sex with his fucking kid. Like, out of context, it sounds really bad. Even in context, it sounds bad. But
Alex Jones is just a bad person.
He's a shitty person. I do like the subject matter he talks about.
He never backs it up.
It is interesting. Hell, a lot of the shit we talk about, we can't back up because it's theories.
Yeah, he says one thing about the devil, and then he'll just go on a rant about fucking nonsense and just expect people to understand.
Yeah, see, the big thing is when you talk about theories, whether it comes to conspiracy theory or like we talked about the celebrity deaths when we talked about Tupac and Marilyn Monroe, that was rough, and stuff like that. And we're talking about theories, and we're talking about the Winchester House. That was it's a theory. There's nothing to prove anything about that. The Illuminati, even though there is quote unquote proof, it is theory. And anytime we talk about that, we will make sure we state this is a theory.
Disclaimer.
We're not going to go on national television. What's the show on Fox?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's canceled now.
Yeah, but like, he doesn't come out and say this is theory. He says this is what I truly believe is the truth. And that's the problem.
Let's talk about something that wasn't a theory and what he did to the parents of the victims of Sandy Hook.
Yeah,
which
he
was some bullshit.
like Sandy Hook definitely happened. I promise.
Okay, Destin, you got kids. I got kid. You got kid. This asshole sent child pornography to the victim's parents. Why? No idea. Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
And why he didn't get arrested for it, I don't know. It's
Like,
against the
nothing
law.
at all was done.
Nothing.
No. Possession and distribution of child pornography. That's like 2-3 years right there.
Yeah, the fucking principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had it. I knew a dude that
I
had...
can't remember his reasoning behind it. Why he sent it.
Because he's an asshole.
He believed that the parents were crisis actors, is what he was trying to say. And he wanted to just, I don't know. I really don't know. But he was really about that because he was anti-Obama, you know. And what everyone said, they said they fabricated Sandy Hook because they said Sandy Hook was a false flag created.
It was a training exercise.
It was
Stupid
a
shit.
false flag created to push gun control.
And it did.
Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened.
Like Obama's like, yeah, we're going to take care of these guns.
Nothing's happened about gun control. Nothing's going to happen about gun control because the NRA has so much money. Yeah, NRA has too much money. It has too much power in the fucking conservatives that it's never going to happen.
Well, on a lighter note,
We can talk about gun control all day
yeah,
because we definitely need more regulation on guns. Especially from someone like me and Destin. We love guns. He served.
Oh, yeah.
We love firearms. We've gone shot a lot of times together.
bang bang.
But there's still like, at 19 years old, I shouldn't have been able to walk into B&B and buy an AR-15 and walk out the same day with 1,000 rounds.
Yep, he walked up to the fucking door carrying a briefcase with an AR in it.
I walked in the fucking store with $700 in my hand. I handed him $700. He said, all right, let me see your ID. Showed him my ID. He said, all right, let me go back here and run it. He runs it. I'm 19 years old, you know. He hands me a Smith & Wesson M&P 15 and 1,000 rounds, and I walk out the door. I go get Destin, and we go fucking shoot it. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that at 19 years old. I shouldn't be able to walk out the same day.
No.
Anyone that is in such a hurry to get the gun the same day better have a really good fucking reason.
Yeah.
They should better be able to prove that they fear for their lives. Because if you're in a hurry to get a gun, then you either are in fear of your life or you have malicious intent.
Yep. Yeah, walking into a place and getting a gun.
We've already talked about this once. I've told that story before when we were talking about the guy that shot up Virginia Beach.
Yeah, to walk into a store and leave with a high-powered gun within 30 minutes is...
Yeah.
It's a little sketchy. But on a lighter note, did you hear about the guy that's building fake guns and selling them to the buyback programs?
Really?
Yeah, he is going to like Home Depot and Lowe's and shit and getting these parts, building realistic looking guns, and the police have a buyback program. And he'll sell these guns to the cops. He makes these for like $16. And then he'll walk out with like hundreds of dollars.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then he'll go buy real guns.
Have you, Destin, I don't know if you've looked into it recently. Have you seen anything else about people 3D printing guns? Have you looked into it recently?
Not recently. Last thing I heard was that they started to do, because you know how like 3D printers and everything have like steel reinforcement
Yeah.
polymers and stuff.
You can 3D print pure steel now.
Yeah, like I've seen that, and
Or aluminum.
I've seen a demonstration of a dude using completely 3D printed upper and lower. The only steel parts were the like bolt carrier, trigger group, and barrel. That was it, and it ran fully automatic, no problem.
Okay, that's
like
really cool.
They had a couple hiccups with it, but it was because the cyclic rate, the fire rate, was too high.
Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of regulation is going to come out with 3D printed firearms. Because I remember there was a guy that 3D printed. This is before. Well, it was after 9/11, but it was before like the most recent TSA crackdowns. But he 3D printed a full 9mm. He 3D printed all the working parts as well, so everything was made out of a polymer. So it wouldn't show up in any metal detectors. He could carry it wherever he wanted to. No metal at all other than rounds. I mean, if he gets to the point where he can 3D print cartridges and rounds and build his own rounds, you could technically build a 3D printed, fully operational firearm. Not condoning it at all, though. Don't do that. That's very bad.
Talking about getting through security with a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the time we took CW to the airport? I got through TSA with a knife.
Really?
Yeah, my old switchblade. I put it, I emptied my pockets, wallet, phone, keys, knife, in the bucket. And then I had his daughter's little juice thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Juice was all they cared about.
It was right next to the knife, and the guard walks up, or the agent walks up, and was like, well, I need to go run this juice through the laser, make sure there's nothing in it. And he goes, he hands it to me, he's like, yep, you're good. Carry on. And I clipped my knife on my pocket, and I was like, okay. And we walked to see CW, his plane take off. And this cop on a Segway comes by, and he's like, hey, how'd you get that knife in here? I was like, the agent, he didn't see it. He's like, can you just do me a favor and just like put it in your pocket? Like I offered to give it to him, be like, do you want it? You know, I'll get it on my way out. And he's like, no, just put it in your pocket.
Just super cool.
Just unclip it and just like put it in your pocket.
But that dude headed straight for the gate after he was done talking to us. Like, he's like, which gate y'all come out? Right there. He's like, all right, cool, thanks. And just goes straight over there.
Waited for your ass.
Chewed that dude out.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, dude. Like, you do not let that shit happen.
And this wasn't like a little blunt knife. It was a serrated blade.
Yeah, it's a switchblade, man.
Yeah, and I got through TSA with it.
It's harder to get through TSA with vape shit.
Yeah, because you're walking around with a grenade in your hand.
I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Look, I want to get a board out grenade and carry it in my backpack so I can hear people say that shit. Just be like, you're walking around with a hand grenade. And I'm like, no, this is a hand grenade. And just scare the fuck out of them.
I could make you a mod out of a hand grenade. It's definitely easily doable.
Working pen. Just be like, okay, now it's a grenade.
All you have to do, take a grenade and bore a hole straight through it that an 18650 can fit through.
No, you don't have to do that. The top cap, the glass cap, just unscrew straight off.
You'd have to put a hole in the bottom, though, to put a fire button. Yeah. It would be a mech mod. You just fire it from the bottom. It would be cool if I wired a switch through it, but just holding a grenade, you could fire it with this finger. Fire it with the...
Boom.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, we should look into that.
I know how to build mods.
Torn page pod mod. Ooh. Yeah.
I know how to build mods. I would definitely do it.
Yeah, just throw our the TTP logo on there and bank.
They're fun. I want to order the stuff to build one eventually. It's easy as fuck, especially if you build mechanical. You order mod maker parts. You don't have to wire anything.
Really?
Yeah. Your positive battery connection is this big L bracket. You put it in right here. It connects. You have your fire button, hits it, which pushes it into the 510.
Yeah, that's pretty much like mine.
Yeah, the Athena uses mod maker parts.
Oh, okay. All right.
Literally, that's all you do. You just buy a 510. It has a connector screw on the bottom. You put an L bracket in, which connects here, and then you put it in series. So you put a bracket up here, and then a little clip down here. So just your connection goes from that clip to this metal piece. That's on like a rocker. Connects to the other battery down to the bottom piece. So every time you hit the fire button, it just puts. Yeah, it's super fucking easy.
Yeah.
Have you ever used like mech mods?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, I had one that was a stick and it fired from the bottom and
Yeah, that's the original mech mod.
so
I want to get another one like that, though.
I love them, dude.
I was afraid to set it down because I would afraid like if I didn't lock it. Like
you had a shitty one.
Yeah,
you
if
had
I-
a really shitty one.
if I went to go screw to lock it, I would unscrew the entire thing and the battery fall the fuck out.
You have to.
Mine was like recessed in a little bit.
Yeah, that's how they're supposed to be. If you can get a really good one, they're super, super awesome. Super convenient to carry around.
Nah, I'm happy with the ones I got.
Yeah. Once I get me a squonker, I'll be good. This has been a nice conversation. We've just been talking about bullshit.
I've been dabbing in the corner.
Yeah, it's pretty cool getting back into vaping again, finally.
It got me to quit smoking.
Yeah.
Quit smoking.
It's good. It's good.
I can breathe.
I was too.
Buy a pack of cigarettes and it'd be gone within like 4 hours.
On my route, I would buy a pack of cigarettes when I started the route, and by the time I ended my route, I'd be done with it. And that's like 4 to 6 hours.
I'm surprised. Like I haven't bought a panic pack.
It's and you're a little bitch too, so
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, let's. Anything else you wanted to cover?
Nope. All right, good night.
Yeah, that's the shit show. We're done.
I'm sleepy.
We covered everything we wanted to. It is 12:30 a.m. And I'm gonna go crawl in the bed and probably watch some Fortnite while I fall asleep.
I am going
I love Fortnite, man. I love watching people that are really good at Fortnite because it's very hard to be really good at Fortnite.
Rocket League.
Oh yeah. They announced the next World Cup for Fortnite, and it's $100 million prize pool. $100 million across the entire year. Every single weekend, there's gonna be like $1 million tournament. It's fucking insane.
Rocket League.
These, dude, most Fortnite pros are under 16. I am not kidding. Under 16 years old.
Rocket League.
That's fucking crazy. Fortnite has brought out a different breed of 12-year-old. Like, we dealt with like 12-year-olds when we played Modern Warfare 2 and shit. That were good. But these kids, they are fucking cracked out of their mind. I wish I could process the amount of shit they process in their brains. I can't anymore. Too much just fucking life. Too much of life.
So Rocket League is an esport.
Yeah. The RLCS. They just had a tournament in Atlanta
Fuck.
about a month ago.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a pretty big esport.
Like, I played it on Sam's Switch, and I was like, you know what? I'm pretty good at this. So I bought it.
I mean, I could buy it since it's cross-platform.
Watch fucking professionals do it. Like, the fucking clock will end and the ball will be up in the air for like another 30 seconds.
Like,
It's great. Like, it's
they're
crazy.
fucking nuts. Nuts. Yeah.
Point.
I think we've covered every segment of everything we could in this episode.
If any listeners have any ideas.
What else can we cover?
This dick.
What else is controversial?
This dick.
Fuck Kay Ivey.
Yeah, fuck K.I. Fucking bitch.
Our
Really?
governor. She passed the abortion ban law thing.
Fuck K.I.
That shit. Anything else controversial that I can put in the title?
One's body is inviolable to their own will.
I mean, I can shit myself.
I mean, it's your body.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I
so,
shit myself plenty of times.
I shit myself when I was working at KTH on the way to work.
so he did walking in the Prince Metal. we dropped him off. He was walking to the door. He stops, turns around, walks up to the window. He's like, I just shit my pants.
I wouldn't say walk, I'd probably say waddle. But yeah, pretty much.
He's like, I was walking to the door, tried to fart, shit myself. Fuck work.
Yep.
Yep. I called my boss and was like, yeah, man, I can't come in. He was like, dude, why? I was like, I just shit myself. He's like, oh. And that was the end of the conversation.
Oh, okay. Oh,
All right, let's cut this shit off so I don't have to edit an hour long.
Rocket League.
Anything else?
You
done?
Fuck
You done?
fuck
Fuck Kai Ivey.
Fuck Kai Ivey. I love how other states are like being inviting to people that want to get abortions. Like,
I mean, Georgia did the same shit, so fuck their governor too.
I think Colorado is one of them. Like they have a billboard that says "You're safe here," pretty much.
Yeah.
And hotel.
Hell, Colorado's even decriminalizing shrooms and shit.
Illinois is the 11th state to legalize marijuana.
Yep.
And Alabama's
My brother just fucking moved there.
Alabama's going to be like the last state.
Yeah, man, all of us down here.
Because they're going to jump on the bandwagon and be like, well, all the other 49, or they're going to prolong it as long as fucking possible.
Did you know that if there's like we have 50 states, I think it's if like 30 legalized, then the federal law becomes like a statute, basically. It becomes almost like a federal law. It's like whenever like there's this weird clause that I don't know if it's true, but I heard about it, that after like a certain percentage of states legalize it, then it's pretty much considered a federal law and all states have to abide by it.
I mean, I think it would.
It's kind of how like slavery happened almost.
I would think it would kind of be like the same thing as owning shares in a company. As long as you have a majority rule, whatever goes.
No, right?
51%.
But what's bullshit is if it's legal in Colorado, the DEA can still kick your door in and fucking arrest you because it's against federal law. Even if you have like grower's license for the state of Colorado, if the feds wanted to, if like they caught wind that you were selling illegally, like to other countries or something like that, or to states that it's not legal, the feds could kick your door in, take all your plants, and arrest you for trafficking, even though you are legally allowed to grow and sell in your state.
I mean, sell in your state, cool. But if you're like growing your shit and then taking it to your state and selling it, all right.
Most of the weed we have down here is from California and Colorado, so yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
True. We don't have no Alabama bud. That shit, dirt. All right, let's get out of here. I need to go to bed. I'm done.
Twitter at TornPagePod, Instagram at TornPagePod. We're on Patreon at TornPagePod.
No, it is patreon.com/TheTornPage.
Yeah, that. Pet a dog, don't be a dick, donate to charity, give to the homeless. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Fuck K-Ivy. Don't be a dick. Don't club baby seals.
Don't go near dolphins because they might fuck you. Another story I wanted to talk about. Did you before we leave? So I was watching a video earlier. It was a vlog from Grim Green while he was at a Vape Expo, right? And this guy was telling a story about a documentary about dolphins, and they're trying to teach this male dolphin to speak English. Okay,
Oh shit! I heard about that.
dead ass. Okay, so what happened was they could every time this dolphin would get horny as shit and couldn't focus, so they let him go have sex with a female dolphin. And then the instructor found out if she just jerks the dolphin off, he'll focus the whole time. So while the whole time they're trying to teach this dolphin how to speak English, she's just jerking him off the whole time so he'd focus.
All right, say dog. Say dog.
Not even kidding.
Please say dog. My arm's getting tired. Time to switch. Say dog.
But yeah, okay,
Say
yeah.
dog.
That just popped into my head randomly, and I had to splurt it out. Okay.
So did that dolphin.
We love everyone.
Thank you for listening.
You want to steal Henry Zabrowski's outro?
Hell
Live
Oh.
like you are that dolphin getting jerked off by a wonderful female marine biologist. Laugh like you were listening to anyone's jokes but Joseph's. And love
My jokes.
everyone,
Every fucking body.
no matter who they are, even if they are the Avatar. Spay and neuter your pets and vaccinate your kids.
Don't get those mixed up.